And now, WWE presents Wrestlemania.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to ADG Universe Ex Wrestlemania. Well, tonight we'll be doing it for the first time. Our first ever Wrestlemania. And Sonya Deville is set here to set the stage where she is going to pick her tag team partner, as tonight she will get a shot at the Undisputed Worldwide Tag Team Championships. Who will she pick here at WrestleMania for her partner? Well, it looks like it's going to be Toni Storm. But will Toni Storm accept this invitation? Well, it's Toni time here at WrestleMania, but the question still remains, will she accept Sonya Deville's offer? So it looks like we have two ladies that are wanting to make history, but we also have two managers. The only two managers left standing right now at the end of the season. And Danny Dan and Respect My Name and Game. We got Respect My Name and Game as Sami Zayn, Ricochet being managed by Danny Dan, and it is going down. Shout out to the most successful manager of all time, Ashley, who has a different name out there, and I done forgot it already right now, but she's still watching, and it's going down right here in ADG Universe X. These two managers, I decided to give them a shot at, having a big push going into the new season of WWE 2K20 ADG Universe X season. So it's going to be interesting to see how this turns out between Ricochet and Sami Zayn tonight. Only one will be able to make history at the first ever WrestleMania as a winner.
fall, making his way to the ring from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet.
You would say that the future is really bright for a guy like Ricochet when it comes to ADG Universe Ex. And there's no denying he has all the tools to be a winner. And some would say he's been more successful than Sami Zayn, where Sami Zayn is more of a worker, a guy who never stops, a guy who never quits. And that's what makes Sami Zayn dangerous. But the offensive assault of Ricochet is one that you cannot deny. The non-stop prowess, the charisma of this young man as we head here tonight for action at Wrestlemania. And one man getting big points, getting a big push in the rankings at the start of the season. Of the next season, that is. Sami Zayn coming in. I also want to let you guys know when it comes to some of the superstars that you voted, you will see them next season. Guys like Kevin Nash that you voted for, guys like Johnny Gargano, they will be a big part of the premiere. You voted for them, they will be there. Now it's going to be up to them to make a name, to make a mark, as ADG Universe Ex is the purest, realest wrestling simulation ever. And I also have some bad news concerning the titles. You may know things out of my control due to WWE and 2K management. Well, the titles will be changed. And at the beginning of the season, superstars will have to pick from WWE historic championships to be their new championship. So it's up to the stars here tonight what they choose. And here we go. Sami Zayn with the elbow, straight to Ricochet. We got some Sami Zayn fans here tonight. Oh, God! Cheering on Sami Zayn. Once again, shout out to Respect My Name and Game, the manager of Sami Zayn. And shout out to Danny Dan, the manager of Ricochet. You can also sign up for managers going into WWE 2K20. So if you're out there, you're watching, you want to get a big start up on the new season, go ahead, hit me up in the comments now. Or you can hit me up on antthegamer.com. Let me know who you want to be in the upcoming season of WWE 2K20 and ADG Universe Ex. Look at this. Oh, bam! Head scissor takedown. The only thing you have to do to be a manager is be active in the comments. And hopefully on the interaction and likes and shares, you know what I mean? A big kick there. Then we go, oh man, the hit there by Ricochet right to the face. Oh, and another kick back. This is going to be a pretty fast-paced match. Both of these guys have what you would call high octane speed. And Ricochet may be a good couple of steps ahead of Sami Zayn on the speed, but both of these guys are pretty fast. And, look at this, has him up on his shoulder, Sami Zayn, oh! Dropping Ricochet on the ropes. What a win this would be for Sami Zayn. And, making his first Wrestlemania moment. I mean, technically, these guys being manager are making history, being the first competitors ever in a Wrestlemania. First Wrestlemania match in ADG Universe Ex history, Ricochet and Sami Zayn. Both managed superstars at that. So Danny Dan and Respect My Name Again, you guys are making history here tonight in ADG Universe Ex. But can you make one of you make even bigger history by being the first victor ever in Wrestlemania history? Now, when Sami came on the scene, he came to pretty much speak to me and say the things that I didn't want to say at the time about my following. Oh my God! And I know some of you guys didn't like it, but those things needed to be said because at that time we were dropping them. We were dropping so low in our ratings. But it was really bad. It was really bad. And I think Sami did enough to get people watching again, to Maybe got on some people's skins. I remember getting a lot of thumbs down that night. But it is what it is. Sami Zayn was the voice of the voices for me. He did what he had to do. He said the things that I didn't want to say. But Ricochet, let's talk a little bit more about Ricochet. Ricochet had a nice start, got some nice wins here and there. His first match was not a victory, but then declared 2 victories later. So him and Sami want that big start into the next season. And oh man, it's going to get him so far. Ricochet with a nice crucifix pin to kick out there. And now it looks like Ricochet's going to head up top. Maybe looking for that 630. Nope. What? He's done? Is the champ coming out here? This is kind of strange, but no sign of Pete Dunne. Sami Zayn making use of distraction. This has happened several times when Ricochet's got distracted by the weirdest people during his matches with Sami Zayn. And now this thing to the outside. The one thing for sure, Ricochet has not let anyone stop him from doing it. Even superstars like Tony Nese and a lot of people say it would be the bottom of the barrel of the ADG Universe roster, but great superstars nonetheless. Look at that Northern Bridge pin suplex into a brain buster, and now it looks like Ricochet's going up top. Definitely probably looking to hit that 630 this time. He's waiting, and here we go. 630 connecting. Ricochet looking for the win here tonight at Wrestlemania. And he gets it. Ricochet makes history as the first winner of Wrestlemania, period. The one and only has beaten Sami Zayn here tonight. And he will be winning a special set of points going into the season. A season boost for Ricochet. Probably setting in a score of 3 here tonight, winning at WrestleMania. Look at it. Look at it. Bam! Actually, his low card is probably going to be 2. But nonetheless, he gets a boost over all others. And that could go a long way at becoming a champion next season. Look at this. Ricochet with the victory.
Here is your winner, Ricochet.
We're just getting started, fans. This is Universe Ex WrestleMania. Well, history will be made for the first time. Coming up next, the Undisputed Worldwide Women's Tag Team Championship is on the line in a tables match. So this is going to be interesting. This is the type of match that has not been done before in the history of Universe X, especially with the Undisputed Worldwide Women's Tag Team titles on the line. We talk about histories. We got pretty much 2 new teams. Though Ravishing and Classy has the advantage. They've been together over a month or so now, where this team of Storm and Deville was just made here tonight, as you've seen. But I'm looking to see what's going to happen here tonight. So let's head down the ringside for our matchup here at WrestleMania. As Sonya Deville comes down the ringside, I want to remind you that this matchup and this show is being brought to you by ADG Wrestling Games Network, where you can get extra wrestling content from yours truly as a gamer. We're going to be hitting off a lot of extra gameplays and stuff of WWE 2K20, So make sure you subscribe to ADG Wrestling Network today for WWE 2K20 content, including my career. Toni Storm has been, one of those ones, her as well as Sonya Deville. Both of these stars share a similar story of wanting to be the champion, coming so close to be the champion, but not getting it done. Can tonight be the night that they get it done? Only thing they gotta do is gel as a team. That is all they have to do here. And here is one half of the undisputed worldwide women's tag team champions in the Ravishing Lana. One half of Ravishing and Classy. Probably my favorite out of these two, and maybe one of my favorites here in the roster of ADG Universe Ex is Lacey Evans. We got the #1 Lacey Evans fan in the building as this undisputed, ADG Universe Ex, undisputed worldwide women's tag team championship matchup is underway. The first ever tables matchup in the history of this division here tonight. You gotta wonder who's gonna go to the table, who's gonna put the person to the table at that. Could Lana and Sonya Deville's title reign be short-lived? First ever champions were in the form of Asuka and Su Yung. Su Yung in the main event tonight. And sadly, Asuka not on tonight's card. I was wondering if Sonya Deville would pick Asuka, but she chose Toni Storm in a way I can understand. After all the crazy things that Asuka's done over the last couple weeks, I'm sure Asuka sometime or another at the start of the season will come back and be another big force here in ADG Universe Ex. I gotta wonder though, if Mandy Rose is out there and she's watching Sonya Deville, and she's a little bit upset that maybe Toni Storm, is the person that Sonya Deville picked as her partner here. And I think it mainly comes down to who has that ADG Universe Ex experience, who has experience in the women's division, and she chose based upon that. She wants to be a winner. She wants someone who can go head to head with the likes of Lana and Lacey Evans. Because Lana and Lacey Evans, even though they're new, Lana and Lacey Evans beat the biggest tag team in history. And that goes without saying, not just because they were the champions, but because everything that Asuka and Su Yung accomplished together and separately in their careers here in ADG Universe Ex. Oh my God, right across the head there. Oh my God. This matchup took place mainly outside the ring instead of in the ring, but Su Yung and Lana has took it back inside. And it looks like we're getting back to the inside of the ring here at WrestleMania. And look at Su Yung. Oh, I'm not, excuse me, why am I saying Su Yung? But tonight, the main event, the women will make the main event. We're talking the Raw. Oh my God, Lana with that crushing kick. But women making history tonight in our main event. Becky Lynch will be defending against Shayna Baszler, as well as the Raw Woman winner Lita and the Money in the Bank holder Su Yung. Here's the thing though, if Su Yung wins, she would just be going down in the history books, and the title will be vacated because we're not going to probably be able to renew her contract. We're going to try, but we don't know for sure, so there's a good chance that we're going to have to crown a new champion at the start of the WWE 2K20 season. And for some of you out there wondering, I got a review copy, okay? I got a review copy. I do not advise people purchasing this game really from what I know and what I've seen, and I doubt me playing it is going to make it any different. I think the DLC definitely don't support that original crap. Just order a normal standard copy. Forget all that other crap. If they have some regular DLC you want to buy it, buy it. But all that other extra crap, you don't want it, you don't need it, don't go for it. But this is about ADG Universe Ex, not me ranting about WWE 2K20. I can rant on that for days, and I have been going on about it for days. And right now, Sonya Deville is in a handicap match as Toni Storm is on the outside. She's fighting on her own, but Lacey Evans is just, I don't know what she's doing. Seems like they'll be doing a little bit more here. As this matchup continues on. These women are making history to first ever tag team matchup in the women's division and in history. ADG Universe Ex, and also the first ever tables match in history, not only for the men, but for the women as well. The women doing a first here tonight at Wrestlemania. With an elbow. Nice takedown. Another kick there. So much action here, but you gotta give it up. See how much Lana is doing in this matchup here tonight. But Toni Storm taking her out right there, trying to slow her down. I guess she heard me. She don't want Lana to get a bunch of credit. She's setting up that table, looking to put Lana through it. Lana with the reversal and the running elbow. I don't know. It's something about Lana since she's got with Stephanie McMahon and Lacey Evans that's, I don't know, sparked something different in her. Toni Storm has Lana on the table. No one's going through yet. Toni Storm again. Could this be it? You gotta think one of these days he's gonna be smacked through the table. Lacey tried to set up Sonya, but Toni was there to save her. Toni got another table now. And set it up in the other corner. Now we have two tables set up in adjacent corners here at WrestleMania. But the thing is, Lacey needs to be worried. She's been there all alone. Not anymore. Well, she's still there alone, but it's not a 2-on-1 situation. Can Lacey finish this thing up here? Another chop. 2-on-1 for Sonya Deville. And they're all alone with their tables and Ravishing and Classic. The counter. Sonya. Good God Almighty. What is Sonya doing here? He was setting up for a finisher, I believe, but Lacey got her hands on her, and that's the end of that. I want to thank you guys for coming out and watching ADG X Wrestlemania, the first in history for the ADG X. And it looked like Tony has Lacey to the bid. Oh, Lacey goes through the table, and we have new tag team champions. Storm and Deville are finally champions. I'm sure they didn't dream that it would be this way. I'm sure they didn't dream to be champions together. But they wanted to be champions nonetheless. And that's how it is sometimes in professional wrestling. The plan that you may have may not be what happens for you. The moment you think will be your night may not be the way you picture it. But nonetheless, you will be grateful. They have done it. Storm and the Bill are finally champions here in Universe Ex.
Undisputed worldwide tag team, Sonya Deville and Tony Storm.
Put your hair up and square up for some Tony time, people. Sonya Deville and Tony Storm, for the first time, are champions. Before we once again make history here tonight with Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston, I want to thank you guys once again who have really supported the season. Those who have really liked the videos, comment on the videos most of all, because it's you guys that gets the video seen for weeks and months to come. If you're not doing that, you're not fully supporting the channel. So once again, I really ask you guys for all the time, for all the work that I put in. 21 episodes this season, from PlayStation 4 screwing up, to getting a new PlayStation, through my sickness, health, through being a parent and still able to put up all this content. Please show your love and give some likes, thumbs up, and some subscribe if you haven't done so already. But coming up next, Daniel Bryan will take on Kofi Kingston, and it's all about a big push into the next season.
Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan coming to the ring here tonight, looking to get some things done here, looking to make a big impression on the fans coming into a new season. We talked a lot about Daniel Bryan probably the next guy making a big move here. And this season, really, I don't know if this was the season of Daniel Bryan had some title matches. He was in some big time matches with Ray and Finn Balor, among others. Didn't really get it done. I mean, I believe Daniel Bryan still is one of the best this season. His ranking showed. I think he topped in around 11 points. While Kofi Kingston, in a matter of weeks, topped in a score of 9, beating out Adam Cole. And they would have put Adam Cole on the card here tonight if he had more room. But
the WWE champion,
it didn't happen. I still believe Adam Cole is going to be real big for ADG X. I believe his time is coming as a champion as well. But for now, we have Kofi Kingston headed to the ring here tonight. And all storyline, just act like that WWE Championship is not there. As you know, Kofi Kingston lost the championship to Brock Lesnar in record-setting time. He's looking to still keep his, keep his reign and his prestige going in professional wrestling and ADG X here at Wrestlemania here tonight. Kofi Kingston technically is undefeated in singles action in ADG Universe Ex. So this is going to be big between Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston here tonight. Daniel Bryan with a nice kick there. And now he's applying, thought he was about to do a submission there, but Kofi, if he was, Kofi countered and got red out the way. But yeah, Adam Cole is probably a little jealous. He didn't make the card here tonight. And in a way, maybe he should have been, at the start, but it's not all about the points for me. I know it's maybe about those guys in the back always win an opportunity. But, I didn't want to fill up the card with just Royal Rumbles. I wanted a show that showcased the elite of certain superstars in the division, and I also want to represent the fans here coming in, which is why we had that manager versus manager matchup to start off the show. And I know a lot of people say, well, that's a spot for him. It could have been. But Ricochet and Sami Zayn are a big part. And maybe if Adam Cole wouldn't took time off, as long as he took off, he would have had a matchup. And I love Adam Cole to death. But this is the purest wrestling simulation ever. I don't plan out these things. I try to make certain things happen from time to time, but usually when it's all said and done, it goes down in that ring. Kofi setting up for the boom. Drop. Here comes the boom, baby. Daniel Bryan is not going to let the boom stop him that easy, though. But Kofi Kingston's headed to the top rope. Kofi Kingston is a person that I really didn't count on being a part of the show at first, but I don't know. For some reason, I felt like we needed Kofi Kingston. And we go undisputed, pretty much mocking these guys. I had to make it happen. And the undisputed has still been mocking the New Day, but they're going to get theirs eventually. The kick out there. Nice elbows and strikes. A mixed reaction from the fans here between Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston as these two try to tear the house down for a big kickstart in their rankings come next season. Oh man, straight to the head. And remember to stay tuned. Two of the biggest names are going to collide and make a tag team just like we've seen Sonya Deville and Toni Storm do tonight. And this is going to be the returning Finn Balor teaming up with Bobby Lashley. Hopefully they'll get along. Oh my God. Those shocky knees. Hopefully they'll get along against Undisputed. But right now, do we have a victor? Oh, the kick out. I can't believe it. Daniel Bryan can't believe it. And these fans can't believe it. But this is Wrestlemania. Look at this. Oh, snapping the leg. Daniel Bryan places him in that corner. He'll be setting up for those multiple drop kicks. But instead, a shin kick instead. Swings him into the next corner. More kicks there. Daniel Bryan with precision. And speed and precision right there, right to the head of Kofi Kingston. Kofi needs to do something. This is getting out of hand, and Daniel drops him. Kofi Kingston has been over. Leg screw. Dragon leg whip. Buckle smash from Kofi Kingston. This matchup is not for a championship, but the winner will get a boost in the WWE 2K20 season, the second season of ADG Universe Ex. There we go. The elbows in it, the kicks up to the body. Bam! Right to the face of Kofi Kingston. Daniel now into the cover. 1, 2. Oh my God, I thought it was over. Kofi Kingston refusing to die. I think Daniel Bryan is looking for the double knees. Bushaki knees, baby. 1, 2, and Kofi. How is Kofi kicking out? What does Daniel Bryan have to do to keep Kofi Kingston down? I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was over. With that power of positivity running so high in Kofi Kingston here tonight, looking to make history, looking to keep it streaking on the kick out from Daniel Bryan. As I said earlier, Kofi Kingston has not been beat yet in ADG X history in singles action. And the Trouble in Paradise countered by head scissors. And Daniel once again with the yes kicks. But let's do it. And Bryan looking for the finish. Looking for something else here, but Kofi gets out of it. Gets out of that hole. And a Russian leg sweep by Kofi Kingston with precision. What a match this has been here tonight. From Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston. How are these two still going? Kofi setting up. Looking for the Trouble in Paradise. Daniel put it all on the line, but Kofi Kingston into the cover. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Kofi wins. I really thought Daniel Bryan was going to win that. But Kofi Kingston just stayed in the game, and he wins it. Will Daniel Bryan shake this man's hand here at WrestleMania? He does! Daniel Bryan shakes Kofi Kingston's hand in victory here at WrestleMania. Coming up next is ADG Universe Ex WrestleMania, the first ever in history. We're going to see, for the first time ever, Bobby Lashley and the returning Finn Balor team up together. Two of the greatest superstars of this year getting a shot at being a champion here at WrestleMania. The question is, can they get along well enough to defeat the Undisputed Era, a team that has definitely been the best tag team this year? No offense to any other tag teams out there, but when it comes to the Undisputed Era, they're at a league of their own, right? So the matchup for the tag team titles is up next here at WrestleMania. Bobby Lashley. He came to ADG Universe X to dominate, and he did that, winning the Money in the Bank briefcase and winning the top coveted title on the brand. Only a few can say they've done that. And be the one of the ones to do it in the first season of ADG Universe X. You gotta say that Bobby Lashley is definitely one of the original pioneers that put ADG Universe X on the map. Whether you like him or not, first Money in the Bank holder, that is history making in itself. And he gel it together tonight with a superstar that some may say is the best superstar in the history of ADG Universe X. The demon is no more in Finn Balor, but thank God, because that demon took over Finn Balor like no other. The last time he was here as champion, Ray beat the demon out of him, but we still have Finn Balor. And I'm so happy to see Finn Balor back. He puts people in seats, and that's just the truth. He's ready for action here tonight. Can he become a champion again? You know, while he was going away, Bobby Lashley, you know, he came to Money in the Bank briefcase holder and cashed in on Rey Mysterio. You gotta wonder how he feels about that. Is he okay with it? Because even though all that went down between Rey and Finn Balor, we know this version of Finn Balor had a lot of respect for Rey Mysterio, and maybe even thanks Rey Mysterio in some ways of freeing him from that evil mindset of being the demon, and how far he got into being the demon, you know, when he was the champion. He was very obsessed with the title and did anything by any means. But yeah, does he somewhat respect Rey Mysterio for what he did for him, or does he not? I wonder. But the thing is, they gotta get on the same page here tonight, find that common ground, which is becoming a champion again and making history. Here at ADG Universe Ex. That's what it's all about. I feel like Finn Balor is ready. I feel like Finn Balor is prepared. I think Finn Balor tonight is ready to show people that he hasn't lost it, even though he's been out. I mean, this is the first time ever team. Tonight is all about the first. The first times, these first times that some of these superstars are going to be dealing with as a tag team. For all these people, it's their first time at Wrestlemania. The undisputed era right now, with the ADG Universe Ex undisputed worldwide Tag Team Championship. I wonder if they're going to do like they normally do here tonight and mock the New Day. Most likely they will. Most likely they will. We know it. We just come accustomed to it. They don't care for the New Day. And I think after the New Day took their titles once, I don't think nothing like that has changed. A little Easter egg right there, people. If you download that attire, it tells the story of that shirt. And it's perfect for this matchup as well, since Finn Balor is in the matchup. Tonight, can Fish kill Finn and retain the tag team title? Also, I'm going to take a moment as we gear up for this undisputed tag team championship matchup.
Tag team on the way to the ring.
To let you guys know,
to
let you guys know that WWE 2K20 ADG Ex is well on its way. You're probably watching this on a late Sunday night or Monday night. And just know, a week or so from now, you will see the return of ADG Ex for WWE 2K20
They are
Season 2.
the champions, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, the Undisputed Era.
These guys are proud to be the tag team champions. They love getting in that ring. They love kicking people in the face. They love making people tap out. That's what they do. You know, Kyle O'Reilly, he had a matchup with Finn Balor, came so close to beating Finn Balor prior, you know, to Finn Balor leaving. Look at these two. Showing a little camaraderie here. Will it be enough, though, to take down the Undisputed Era? Here we go. Bobby Fish trying to take down Bobby Lashley. I just thought about it. It's Bobby versus Bobby right here. Hold it back. The pick up there. Got an Irish whip to the outside. Is Fish looking? No, Fish just want to use that rope for leverage to deliver the pain. To the Dominator, Bobby Lashley. You know, Bobby Lashley, Finn Balor, like I said, pioneers, two former ADG Undisputed Worldwide Champions. These two together, it seems like they definitely could be the biggest threat ever, but the only problem is they lack that tag team, camaraderie that, I know I just said they had camaraderie, but they lack the tag team camaraderie that Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish had. The Irish whip him to the corner. Oh, countered again. Irish whipping Bobby Fish into the adjacent corner. Oh, look at that. And once again, like I said, you can download that attire. It's available for Bobby Fish. It is available on PSN. Bam! Over the head suplex from the dominating Lashley. Tags in Finn Balor. What will Finn Balor do? Finn Balor going to that arm right now. This is our first time seeing Finn Balor in normal action. Still haven't seen him in singles action. He returned at the Royal Rumble. He did not, make the impact he wanted, which would have been win and headline Wrestlemania. But here he is now, still a big part of the show. And I'm sure for Finn Balor, he's just happy to be back. But oh man! Look at that move from Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly now being kicked in the head and Finn Balor with the takedown. This is ADG Universe Ex Wrestlemania. The first time. Look at that move! Tags in Bobby Lashley. These two are looking pretty good for their first match together. Early on tonight, we see the same thing happen with Toni Storm and Sonya Deville becoming the tag team champions. Could that happen again with this new tag team? And then ADG X is the purest, realest wrestling simulation ever. These matches are not predetermined. That's the one thing that separates our federation away from others. Not disrespecting other federations, but that's one thing that keeps our federation different from others. Sometimes it's hard, especially when we're dealing with 2K's ignorance and, the things they control behind the scenes. AKA the bad coding. Back on not breaking the wall. These two together, Bobby Lashley and Finn Balor with the big back body drop. Dropping Kyle O'Reilly as they look to get the championships. Finn Balor tuning it up high octane. Went to the face of Kyle O'Reilly. Riley needs a break. Break him up with a piece of a Kit Kat bar, anything. He can get away from Finn Balor, but Finn Balor is not letting that happen. I feel it. I feel Finn Balor and Bobby Lashley. About to say Bobby Fish there, but I can feel those two right now tuning it up. I can feel these two gelling together as we speak here for the first time here, the first ever ADG Universe Ex Wrestlemania. Kyle O'Reilly, he gets to where he needs to be here. Oh, Bobby Fish ran in but got countered. Off the running forearm. And look at this. Oh, the counter from Bobby Fish. Finn Balor probably a little bit surprised. And the forearm, the elbow smash. Right to the face. Continues with a flying forearm. Fish. Can he turn things around right here? Going for the fish hook. Fish hook locked in. Now we get to see if Finn Balor can still take it. Is he really 100%? He's locked it. He locked it in, but no, he did not get submission. Oh, another nice counter. Bobby Fish doing very well here tonight against the returning Finn Balor. Into the corner from, oh no. Finn Balor with the counter. Irish whip. The drop kick. Finn's gonna fly, you better watch out. Kyle O'Reilly just, oh, like I said, this team just knows what to do. Bobby Lashley should have came over and helped that man out, but he didn't. And this could be the turnaround that the Undisputed Era needed. The Undisputed Era working on the arms. You can see here they just trying to target Finn Balor. On any other night, Finn Balor would not be the guy you want to target. But they're just trying to see if Finn Balor, you know, does have some ring rust. Oh my God, Bobby Fish flying with the catapult moonsault onto Finn Balor. It goes right back after the arm. This is just precision, technical wrestling from Bobby Fish. Arms and legs. And I think this has gave him the advantage. I think Finn Balor really needs to make that tag. If not, it could be over here. Bobby Fish right now destroying Finn Balor. Killing Finn. Just like his shirt says. Can his shirt be a look into the future? The reversal though to the DDT, but not even a 1 count. The tag team champions still got a lot in them, especially Bobby Fish. But you never know. Kyle O'Reilly's been rested up over there in the corner. I'm sure he still has a lot left in him. The kick, the running roundhouse. Bobby Fish back with the fish hook. Will Finn Balor tap out? How big this will be for the career of Bobby Fish, making the former biggest champion in the history of ADG Universe Ex tap out here, even though it is a tag team match. And he's just returned. But oh, God, Tomate. Did you see that? Right to the gut. That's enough to make Roderick Strong proud. His brother in arms in the Undisputed Era. You gotta wonder, will we see a lot more of Roderick Strong in the upcoming season of ADG Universe Ex? Nice lock in there. Oh, countered. At this point, you got to think it's just a matter of time. I am sorry, Finn Balor, but it looks like tonight is another undisputed night here at Wrestlemania. But I'm open to you proving me wrong. Pulled off the ropes there. Finn, though, like I said, he should be tagging out, but instead, he wants to do this thing himself. He wants to prove to all these fans here tonight he still has it. Tornado DDT. He's going up top, and once again, look at Kyle O'Reilly, just so smart there, not letting Finn Balor hit his coup de grace once again. I say go for the 1916 if you can't hit it. But how smart is Kyle O'Reilly? And that's why this team has been tag team champions. They do their homework. They know what they need to do to stop their opponents, and they make sure their opponents don't hit their key moves that they need to hit. And this is probably going to be it right here. Boom! That's going to probably be it. Bobby Fish broke it up. Not sure why. I'm sure Bobby Lashley broke it. I'm not sure why Bobby Fish did not stop him there. Oh, man. A dominating power slam, sending Bobby Fish out of the ring. And this right here could allow him to finally hit it. No, he still didn't hit it. Kyle O'Reilly got up just in the nick of time. And now the leverage pin. Oh, how did he kick out? And now we got a slobber knocker going down. Making JR proud. What the crap? Bobby Lashley's had enough. He pulled Kyle O'Reilly out of the ring. And now Kyle O'Reilly pulled him off the apron. Bobby Lashley wants to get in this matchup. We can tell it at this point. The DDT into the cover. It's been a crazy tag team matchup. How ironic will it be if Finn finally hits it on Kyle O'Reilly? Up to the top. Here we go. Coup de grace. The coup de grace connects. Could that do it? And it does it. That move is so deadly. But how about the fact that Finn Balor and Bobby Lashley has won here at WrestleMania and defeated the Undisputed Era. The biggest and best tag team in the history of ADG Universe Ex has been defeated by two of the top tier single champions in the history of ADG Universe Ex. Look at Bobby Lashley, bam, taking Fish out of the equation, and that will allow for the setup of the coup de grace. And once again, we have new tag team champions tonight, this time for the men's division.
Bobby Lashley and Finn Balor.
Bobby Lashley, Finn Balor are your new tag team champions. How far will this new team go? You have to tune in to the next season, ADG Universe Ex, to find out. This next matchup, ladies and gentlemen, was supposed to happen at the Royal Rumble. It didn't happen at the Royal Rumble, but here we are tonight. The ADG Universe Ex All-Star Pro Wrestling Championship. Tommaso Ciampa finally gets his guaranteed shot, but what a better place than here at WrestleMania. Triple H defeated Tommaso Ciampa and the Great Pete Dunne to get the ADG Universe Ex All-Star Pro Wrestling Championship. And here we go, months in the making, the guaranteed matchup here tonight. But then you got to throw in two other things. Tommaso Ciampa looked for some backup because he wanted to make sure that Shawn Michaels did not get involved. So he got Johnny Gargano, former DIY partner. So we got a little DIY versus DX confrontation going on. And Tommaso Ciampa also knew that you guys wanted to see Johnny Gargano in the ADG Universe Ex arena. So we kind of get that tonight. Maybe not 100% like you probably wanted it, but you're getting it here tonight. And for Shawn Michaels, he just want to see Triple H succeed. And that's just the way it is and the way it's going to be. But coming up next, we have the ADG Universe Ex All-Star Pro Wrestling Championship Ciampa versus Triple H.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the All-Star Pro Wrestling Championship.
Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. You know them as DIY. Here tonight, Gargano watching the back of Ciampa. A guy who says he is tired of being overlooked. A guy who said, and I have to admit, I am responsible for this more than anyone else in my opinion, because I am the owner of this federation, and I forgot that he won the championship. Just forgot that he won the championship, thinking that Dunn was the champion. What was I thinking? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is going down right now. You gotta wonder if Ciampa feels some remorse toward Dunn as well, who is now the current ADG Universe Ex undisputed worldwide champion. We know he hates this universe right now. I don't think Gargano has the same rights, but he's out here with Ciampa as a friend to make sure everything is done rightly here tonight. You got to think though, we had to have DX a part of this show. It was just bound to happen. From the moment they stepped in ADG Universe Ex, destroying Daniel Bryan, jumping Daniel Bryan, and making an impact, slowed down a little bit by not being successful as a team like they thought they would be in the tag team division. But this team is still a team nonetheless. Here tonight, Triple H, Shawn Michaels here together. Triple H in action. Shawn Michaels going to be on the outside watching Triple H's back. But you got to wonder, both of these teams are known for being a little dirty. If someone gets dirty, who's going to get dirty first? Will it be DX or will it be DIY? Nonetheless, I am proud of the part we have here. I am proud of all these superstars. This is ADG Universe Ex Wrestlemania. We talked a lot about Generation X, Football X, and ADG Universe X. And man, in my opinion, are they doing that?
Introducing the challenger from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Thomas O. Champ Paul.
Oh yeah.
Introducing the champion from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds. He is the All-Star Pro Wrestling Champion, The Game, Triple H.
Sorry, I need to make some adjustments. This matchup is going down. How about all the Triple H chants we have here to start this off? You know, we knew Triple H had the skills to get it done in the ring. A lot of people wondering if he was still the King of Kings, if he had it in him to make a mark on ADG X to be a champion. Triple H said he was here to be a champion and show people that he still had it and he was still the King of Kings. You know, one thing I don't understand, even in my career here as a broadcaster here, ADG X, or just as a fan of professional wrestling, one thing I never understood is how some people think that Triple H is not a good wrestler. I never really understood that. I don't understand it, but there are some people out there who think that Triple H used his position with Stephanie McMahon to get to where he was in wrestling. But I remember before that, Triple H was making a big name for himself. He was. But I don't know why, but some people just forget it. I know it's so easy to say that that's what he's done, but there are so many wrestlers that could not do the things that Triple H do, yet they get credit. And I know some of you guys are big Zack Ryder fans, but Zack Ryder is not on the level of Triple H that you guys support Zack Ryder and support Zack Ryder and support Zack Ryder. I don't hate Zack Ryder, but in my opinion, he's not on the level of Triple H. Just pointing out, you know, why maybe some of that's just hate and just curiosity because you see him with Stephanie McMahon. But let's talk about what Triple H has done here over the last couple of weeks, defeating numerous people. He's been in the ring with even the likes of Bobby Lashley. He even has a victory over Bobby Lashley. I should have knew it at one point or another he was going to go big places. But let's talk about Ciampa, who also started from the very bottom, worked his way up to the top to get to where he is. And a lot of that was helpful for his manager, Ashley. Shout out to Ashley if you're out there and you're watching. I don't think Ciampa would be in the spot he is now if it wasn't for his manager. Look at this Ciampa. Oh, dropping Triple H directly on his body and face to sternum. And look at this. Oh! Black Heart knee. But Triple H still has a lot left in him. But Ciampa wants to keep the title and go on to season 2 as a champion. In the words of Jericho, someone pass me some bubbly. As we watch this matchup for the ADG X Championship. We all knew this was going to be a crazy match, but Triple H down to the cover. We just didn't know how crazy it was going to get, but it's already living up to the hype. Oh my God, the kick to the gut. Triple H going for the pedigree. No. Countered by Ciampa. And Triple H is going to roll out of the ring. He knew he was in danger. That's that veteran instinct. The word all to know when to get out of danger. And the lariato from Ciampa taking down Triple H. So far, Michaels or Gargano has not gotten involved. Good God, the strikes here between these two. They need to get back in the ring though, Ciampa. You cannot win on the count out. Look at Triple H wants to stay and continue on the outside. People have been getting dragged to the outside here in the later stages of Wrestlemania here tonight for ADG Universe Ex. Look at this. Oh! On that corner apron. On the ring mat. Now Triple H slowly trying to mount that comeback, trying to show to everyone that it wasn't a fluke when he initially beat Ciampa to begin with. I don't think it was a fluke. I knew that it was just, in my opinion, I just thought, you know, it was just Triple H's night. Sometimes it's your night and sometimes it's not. Oh! Snake eyes. Triple H. Vertical suplex. This could be Triple H's moment. The spine buster. Into the cover. Triple H has won many matches like this, and he wins it. Triple H victorious in his first ever Wrestlemania for ADG Universe Ex. Poor Tommaso Ciampa. But I don't think we've seen the last of Tommaso Ciampa, no doubt. I know Tommaso Ciampa is very upset with himself. You can see him walking out here. It is what it is. Speaking of things being, it is what it is. Bret Hart surprised us all. And I know for CM Punk, he thought he had got his revenge completely on Bret Hart and that Bret Hart was done for. But no, Bret Hart made a big statement at ADG Universe Ex Royal Rumble, winning the first ever Royal Rumble. Just like he made a big statement months ago, surprising us all and getting involved in a matchup between CM Punk and Bobby Lashley. Excuse me, Booker T. I know. I didn't think that just because they're racist. But anyway, this is Wrestlemania. This is the ADG Universe Ex Undisputed Worldwide Extreme Rules Elimination Matchup for the title. Rey Mysterio looking to get it back. Pete Dunne looking to hold on to his championship reign.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio, the guy who got famous for doing numerous things, most of all being the first ever undisputed champion and beating the demon out of Finn Balor. Looking to win back the championship here tonight at WrestleMania. But we have this new entry, an unknown, in Bret the Hitman Hart.
Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret says he may have aged, but here tonight he's going to show why he's the best there is the best it was and the best it ever will be by making history here for the first ever ADG Universe Ex Wrestlemania. I know you're thinking like Brett has only had one matchup, and in the last triple threat he was in, he lost it. Well, maybe he's gelled it together. Maybe tonight could be his night. But Ray and Brett are gonna have to get through this man. That's what I say, this bruiser. He is the new
And introducing the champion,
ADG Universe Ex undisputed worldwide champion, Pete
weighing
Dunne.
in at 205 pounds, he is the undisputed worldwide champion, Pete Dunne.
You know, as Pete Dunne comes to the ring, I want to say this one more time. I'm sure you guys heard the bad news about the upcoming season, and you know, with WWE 2K20, custom titles will not be available. Superstars of ADG Universe Ex, the champions themselves, will choose titles that they feel fit them from WWE's historic championship. And those will be the titles that we use. I wonder what titles Triple H is going to use. As far as the women's tag team titles, they'll be using the same titles that the WWE used for their women's tag team. I do hope to get our titles back into the fray, our custom titles back in the fray at some point or another. But it is what it is. Tonight could be the last time you guys have seen these great custom championships of ADG Universe Ex first season. But here we go. Bret Hart is going to sit back and let Ray and them do the work. And I don't blame him. Wrestling in his jacket again tonight. He might should have took it off here for Wrestlemania. And I don't think Ray or Peter are going to hold back here on Bret Hitman Hart, regardless of his age, regardless of his, you know, his status in professional wrestling. They're going to go right after this dude. Pete Dunne trying to take out Ray early here. And look at Bret the Hitman Hart on the trying to sneak up on Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne wasn't having it. Backbreaker. And another release suplex from Pete Dunne. Oh man, they're coming at Pete Dunne, but Pete Dunne is remaining standing tall. I might have jinxed Dunne there. Nice Ray and Bret the Hitman Hart. It's almost like WCW up in there. Bret the Hitman Hart with that bulldog. Probably one of the best who ever did a bulldog. Pete Dunne broke it up there. Oh, knocking down Bret the Hitman Hart, Pete Dunne. I think Pete Dunne may be at his prime right now. You know, his win over Rey Mysterio kind of was maybe the start and the sign that Pete Dunne is at his peak. Pete Dunne has finally blossomed. He has evolved in something more powerful than he was before. From a Mew to a Mewtwo. From a Squirtle to a War Turtle. Freaking Blastoise. And now, bam! Takes him down. Don't forget, guys, this is not our last matchup. We have a main event with the women in action next. It's gonna be sick, in my opinion. It's gonna be crazy with those women tonight. 4 women, only one to be left standing, the champion. And the question is, will Su Yung win and cause us to have to vacate the title anyway? Rey Mysterio gets called up. Pete Dunne does his thing right here. Overhead butterfly suplexes. Pete Dunne has become a suplex machine that even Brock Lesnar might need to fear. The Bruiserweight bringing Suplex City here to Wrestlemania. Shout out to Brock Lesnar. Pete Dunne went down. He's in the middle of an assault. I think he's made Brett and Rey Mysterio mad, and now Hitman gonna take advantage of this moment to drop Rey. Remember, this is an Extreme Rules matchup. Weapons can be used. Brett has a table. We already seen someone go through a table tonight. I hope Lacey's okay. Not a mini first. The first time Bret the Hitman Hart has been in a championship match. The first time Pete Dunne is defending this top tier title that he just won at the Royal Rumble. Oh, Pete Dunne. You gotta watch out for those nasty shots from Pete Dunne. And now snapping the limbs of Brett. And Mysterio watching him from behind, and now he comes in. Oh, miscalculation. And like Pete Dunne's gonna try to pin off of that. Equation now Bret the Hitman Hart and Rey Mysterio going at it, and the crowd just beside himself here at WrestleMania. Stalling vertical suplex. Could this be the opening Bret the Hitman Hart needs to get one step closer? And here it goes, the classic, the legendary sharpshooter, but no, doesn't get it in all the way, and Rey Mysterio gets out. Pete Dunne with a running drop kick and Bret Hitman Hart going for a cover on Rey Mysterio. Wow, that would have been an actual upset here at ADG X. Just because, you know, we don't count past wrestling experience. We count the experience here in the ADG X arena. This Rey definitely has more of, as well as championship rings. Cover from Bret Hart. I don't know why he broke up that submission though. It must have been just animosity. You cannot let that animosity get to him in this matchup. Animosity could be the worst thing you can have in a match here at ADG, especially this caliber. Pete Dunne off the suplex into the pin cover. And Rey Mysterio kicked out. How many times has Rey Mysterio and Pete Dunne been doing it here for ADG X? In this arena, over and over, the history they have. You know, I think because of that, there's never too many fans in the favor of one or the other when it comes to Pete Dunne and Rey Mysterio. How about this? The pile driver. That could have took Rey Mysterio out in a clothesline from Bret. He should have went for the cover on Rey though. And now, sit down powerbomb. Rey Mysterio's in trouble again. Backdrop suplex. Pete Dunne into the cover. And a kick out. All three of these men are still in it to win it. Rey Mysterio dropping that dime. Brett, always there. When Ray drops that dime, he's around. Looking to sneak up on little Ray right. That's what he does. That's what he's been doing tonight. DDT into the pin cover. Russian leg sweep. Rey Mysterio, the chop battle have begun. Pete Dunne is done playing here. It looks like he's looking to end Rey Mysterio with the bitter end. Will it happen here? Oh, bitter end connects. Rey down and out.
Has been eliminated.
Pete Dunne now only has to eliminate the legendary Bret the Hitman Hart. All right, from Bret the Hitman Hart. A punch. More punches here. The Hitman with another bulldog. And now Pete Dunne rolling out of the ring. Like I said, when it comes to those bulldogs, no one does it better than Bret the Hitman Hart. Except maybe British Bulldog. Bret the Hitman Hart trying to play a technical game here. You see Ray going to the back. Remember, oh, this matchup is a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. The Falls can kill right here on the outside. But Pete Dunne wants to bring it back in the ring here. Dragon Screw leg whip, maybe trying to soften him up a little bit for that sharp shooter. And they got that power drop from Bret the Hitman Hart. You know what's probably next. Actually, he's going for the figure four, the inverted figure four. Bret the Hitman Hart. Pete Dunne just striking his way out of there. Kick to the gut. Oh man. The road to bitter end. Down bitter lane. The counter. Bret knows what's coming next if he doesn't get away from Pete Dunne, and he's fighting with everything he's got. But look at this roll over into a vertical suplex spin. Can he do it? Oh, kick out. But Pete Dunne was very close there. If that bitter end connects, it's probably over. But you gotta give it up. Oh man! Bitter end. That's gotta be it.
Bret Hart has been eliminated.
Pete Dunne wins his first title defense. And wins at his first ever Wrestlemania against the legendary Bret Hart and what someone called the legendary ADG Universe Ex superstar in Rey Mysterio. Pete Dunne will be our champion come season 2 with WWE 2K20.
Here is your winner and still undisputed worldwide
Bloody,
champion,
beating,
Pete
but still
Dunne.
undefeated and undisputed. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the main event for the first ever ADG Universe Ex Wrestlemania. The women's title is on the line. ADG Universe Ex Undisputed Worldwide Women's Championship, and it features several shades of the women's division, from Su Yung, the first ever Money in the Bank title holder for the women's division, finally cashing it in tonight since it was her deadline. But the thing is, well, we'll get into that as Su Yung comes in the ring about that. But we also have Lita, the first ever Royal Rumble winner, here tonight. We have Shayna Baszler, our probably the most prominent champion and the first champion that actually earned it. Shayna Baszler, and then we have the champion Becky Lynch. Tonight they all collide in a fatal four-way like no other. And yes, it is elimination.
Introducing the challenger from Stanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Lita made history winning the Royal Rumble, and now she's here. She's here getting it done here for ADG Universe Ex. Can Lita do it? Can Lita do it? Trish did, a friend of hers, a legendary Hall of Fame friend of hers. Can she do what she did and become champion, even if it's short-lived? Can she become champion here tonight? A lot of people talked about this women's division this year, and it was the talk of the women's division. But at the same token, you got to give a lot of that credit
And introducing
to
the
Shayna
challenger
Baszler.
from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler. She was down and out one time, but then she managed to find her way right back to the top. Can she do the same thing here again tonight? But it's not going to be that easy this time around because it's not a one-on-one rematch. She has to outlast 3 other superstars in order to once again become ADG Universe Ex Women's Champion.
And introducing the challenger from parts unknown. She is Mrs. Money in the Bank, Su Yung.
AKA the undead bride in the bank. You know, Su Yung did manage to become champion this season. Her and Asuka very dominant, making history as the first ever ADG Universe Ex Undisputed Worldwide Women's Champion. But they would lose it last pay-per-view at the Royal Rumble. And now, I guess Su Yung is finally able to do this at the deadline. She may not be around much longer, but Su Yung doesn't care. She just wants to become champion and have it, you know, that's a check mark in her career, regardless. Here
And
comes the new champion.
the champion from Dublin, Ireland. She is the undisputed worldwide women's champion, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch fought so hard to win that championship. So many battles with Shayna Baszler, Sonya Deville, Toni Storm, and the best that the league had to offer, to finally beating Shayna Baszler at the last pay-per-view at the Royal Rumble. But now that she's won it, it's time for her to defend it. Can she hold on to that title which she held so dearly, that she fought so hard to achieve, to retain, to get? Will she hold on to it after tonight's big matchup? You know, Becky told me she's looking forward to facing Lita tonight, someone that she grew up watching, someone she has a lot of respect for, and also, she says, inspired her more so than many of the other wrestlers out there in the WWE or in women's wrestling period. So it's going to be interesting to see how she plays tonight against someone that she looked up forward to in later. Oh, it's going down. It is going down. Here we go. Lita's going after Sue Young. I don't know if that was the brightest thing. But Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler, starting off good. They started the last time they were in our arena together. Someone's definitely going to become a champion and make history, but who will it be? And I know the big question in a lot of people's minds is like, okay, so if Sue Young wins, will she be around come the start of the next season? Will she beat it? Big question. That's a big question. And when the title be vacated, you guys are going to have to, well, like I said after the last match, we have to tune in to season 2 to find out. That's if she wins here tonight. You know, Sue Young's been dealing so much with, you know, the tag team titles. She might have lost it. And look at Lita go. Twist of fate already on Sue Young. 1, 2, and kick out. Wow, that would have been crazy. And big time momentum from Lita. She would have been beside herself, feeling herself, and she would have actually pinned Sue Young that easy. Sue Young, who's been a driving force, destroying people night after night before she got into tag team action. And Lita's going up top. Vex floater on Shayna Baszler, by the way. Lita looking for the Lita moonsault. Oh, she connects with it already. 1, 2. Oh my God. Sue Young almost got squashed there. She is sort of getting squashed by Lita. Becky Lynch now trying to get her a little bit Lita. Look at the cheapness from Sue Young there on Shayna Baszler. Twist of fate. I don't know what's going on with Lita. Lita's like full speed ahead here tonight. This could be your new women's champion. Into the cover. Can she defeat the champ? Lita looking very good in that ring here tonight. Very good. Exploder though. Slowing Lita down. This matchup for the Universe Ex Undisputed Women's Championship here at Wrestlemania in our main event. And oh, Lita, she doesn't care about the respect. Oh, Sue Young has been eliminated. Shayna Baszler put the finishing touches on her. And now we have 3. The picture has become clear for who will be the face of the women's division in season 2. One step closer. So right now my money will be on Lita just because the way she's performing here tonight. She's on all cylinders. She's wasting no time. She's hitting those finishers. She's climbing up top. She's hitting it. Actually, she's hitting her signatures and her finisher at the top. And they're going to spear from Lita into the cover. 1. Good kick out. Becky Lynch. Looking to put Lita out of contention here. Can she do it? Here she comes. The last is on fire. You don't need no water. Let the man and Seth Rollins burn. What the crap? What's she doing here? You better get it together before Lita does this. Too late. And an elbow. Shayna Baszler. Going for the submission now, but Lita got out. Becky and them know Lita is a threat to them going one-on-one. And she kicks out. So they're trying to double team her, but it's not even working that much. Shayna Baszler and Lita. Those here tonight, Shayna's doing those kicks. It'll be a difference maker for Shayna Baszler winning back her championship. Release German suplex. And now it's freaking Becky and Bayley as well. For some reason I got Bayley on the brain and messed with that heel turn she had this week in WWE. I mean those DDT counters that we've seen here tonight, but they are effective and they work very well. And Becky Lynch is going for the disarmer. Will she make Shayna Baszler tap out and go one-on-one
Shayna Baszler has been
with Lita?
eliminated.
Now she's going one-on-one with someone she looked up to as a childhood wrestler. As a childhood, in her childhood. About to get it out, right? Someone she looked up to and made her think about becoming a professional wrestler. Lita, Becky Lynch. Lita's up top now, looking for the Lita moonsault. She turns, she flies. This could be it. 1, 2, and a kick out. Will we see a new champion or will Becky retain? I know Shayna Baszler doesn't know what to do with herself at this point. But it is what it is. Lita kicking, punching, grappling. But Becky Lynch doing the same as well. Look at this. Back exploder from the man Becky Lynch. The cover here. 1, 2, 3. Becky Lynch retains the title by beating the top superstars of ADG Universe Ex and the legendary Hall of Famer that she grew up loving in Lita. So Becky Lynch is still the man around here. And that will conclude our Wrestlemania, fans. Oh my God, let's take a look at Lita's spectacular moonsault. Crazy back exploding action in this main event here at Wrestlemania.
Here is your winner and still undisputed
She did it, she did it.
Women's Champion.
And ladies and gentlemen, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the show. And I'll see you guys in season 2 for WWE 2K20 and ADG Universe Ex.